In just 2 days, I'm going to be getting on an airplane to begin my 5-week backpacking journey across Europe. Today, I'm going to show you guys what I'm packing. I chose to bring the Osprey Farpoint 40-liter backpack for this journey. This thing packs a ton, and it fit perfectly for the dimensions that I need for TAP Airlines, which is the airlines that I'm going to be flying with. We go into Lisbon as our first stop. So I'll be getting into this and what all I can fit in here, and that'll be my carry-on. And for my personal item, I'm going with the Osprey Daylight Plus backpack. This thing's pretty light. I only can fit 4.4 pounds into it. That's my limit with TAP Airport. And I like how it looks. I like how it works. And it'll be strapped to the back of my Osprey 40-liter backpack. These two backpacks fit perfectly within the allotted dimensions for my hand baggage and my personal item for TAP airports. The dimensions for the hand baggage have to be under 22 inches by 16 inches by 10 inches and weigh under 22 pounds. For the personal item, it has to be 16 inches by 12 inches by 5 inches and weigh under 4.4 pounds, like I mentioned earlier. Keeping within the limits of the airline's restrictions for weight and dimensions will not only help me avoid any fees that might be associated with going overweight, but it'll also help me while I'm backpacking through the streets of Europe, keeping my backpack lightweight and ideal for walking long days. So in this video, I'm going to be going through everything that I've packed into these two backpacks, explaining the rationale for why I packed the individual items, and then at the end I will do a weigh-in to make sure that everything fits in the bags properly and that it weighs under the allowed amount. So let's go ahead and get to that part. Alright, so we'll start with the 40-liter bag. And we'll go ahead and go into the different compartments. So on the top here, there is a small little portion here that I'm actually not going to be using. I might stuff a pillow or something in there, some little foldable. But at the moment, it is just empty. If you wanted, you could put a laptop in this little side laptop compartment. I am not bringing a laptop. I don't have one that's small enough that will fit in there. So I'm just not going to use that. On this back side, you can actually see that there are back straps in here that get zipped away so that it can function as a carry-on. In the main compartment, you can strap these down as tight as you want so that you can fit within the dimensions that you were given. And this is kind of nice. It opens up like a book. My cat is a little curious as to what I'm packing. Hi, Cayenne. All right. In here, I've got different packing cubes for the different things that I'm going to be bringing. On this side compartment is all of my socks and underwear. And we don't need to bring all that out, but I have, I think, 5 pairs of short socks, 2 pairs of long socks, and then about 6 or 7 pairs of underwear in there. In the main portion, I have this little carry-on bag, and inside of here, it's just electronics. So I've got my all-inclusive European style charging port thing. I have a little device for weighing my bag that I'll be carrying with me just to make sure that I stay within the limits. A little watch charger, and then I'll be probably adding some other various technology that I'm currently using elsewhere. But that will be my tech bag. I also have a hat, and inside of the hat I actually stuffed some little locks. These are TSA approved locks. I can use these on the bag itself, on these little locks here, or on the little zipper here, so that it can go through, keep the bag shut. Or I can use them in the hostels that I'll be staying at. And A lot of the hostels provide locks and lockers. Some of the lockers don't have locks on them though, so I just wanted to make sure that I had some extra locks there. Next, we've got my little toiletry kit, and this might change. I might get something smaller, but inside of it, I've just got toothbrush, medicine for like headaches. I have bad allergies. I don't know how that'll be over there. I have a little disposable razor. I don't know if I can bring this on, but these were like $1 for 5. So if I can't, I can just throw it out. Deodorant, toothpaste, whatnot. Smaller things that I might compartmentalize into smaller bags, like I said, depending on what I'm allowed to bring. Next, we have my shirt bag. And inside of here, I just have basically a sweater, and this will be my fancy clothing that I can wear. We're going to be in a lot of churches, and it also doubles as warm wear in case it gets cold. I think some of the temperatures at night will be like 40 degrees Fahrenheit, and that might need a sweatshirt or a sweater, just depending on how late we're out. A lot of nights we're going to be traveling overnight, so it might be nice to have something a little bit heavier so that I'm not freezing on the trains. Next, I have, I think, 4 short sleeve merino wool shirts, and these, oh, sorry, cat. These are, merino wool is basically a very finely woven wool that is temperature regulating. They're a little high maintenance, but they're super durable, and you basically can wear them hiking, just doing daily things throughout the city, and they're super good for, they're bioresistant, so basically like they won't work up smells, so I can wear it for multiple days without starting to smell bad. I plan on showering every day, but basically, if there's a extended period of time where I'm not able to get to a shower, or I'm not able to clean my clothes, they won't start to stink. So that's 4 short sleeves and then 2 long sleeves of all merino wool. The actual sweater is not merino wool though. And then into my other bag in here, let's just open it up. I have my rain jacket, and this will double as, if it gets cold, it can also be kind of like a windbreaker type thing. So that will be good to have. I will have 3 pairs of athletic shorts, and these are just for daily use. Then I will have my swimsuit that I will be bringing. We're going to be on a lot of beaches and stuff, and so having a swimsuit is obviously super necessary. And then after the swimsuit, I have 2 pairs of pants. So I've got my cargo pants, and these are some that I just got off Amazon, but they fit really nicely, and I like them. And then the other pair of pants are just some black Fabletics all pants, all-in-one pants, I think that's what they're called. But just some Fabletic pants. They're a little bit nicer, so I can wear those for the churches and whatnot. But they're also athletic enough that I can just wear them for daily use. And then I have a nicer pair of shorts. These are also Fabletics all-in-one shorts that I can use for hiking and also going into more fancy places. So that's the big bag. All right, now we go on to the smaller bag. This will be just my personal item. And inside of here, I have another bag. I like to compartmentalize things, but this is just for like my phone charger. I have a brick that will be on its way for extra charging, but that will go in there, and this is all the stuff that I'll just have access to underneath my seat. It's pretty empty. I also have a Another bag that will be in here that has my mics and my camera stand, and that will all go in here, and that's just for making videos as I'm over there. Inside of here I have, this is a little pillow, so it's a blow up pillow. It's, as you can see, very small and compartmentalized, so I can take this out on the plane if I need to, or just while I'm staying in the hostels, if I don't want to use a pillow that they have, if it looks dirty or whatever, I can just pull this out and use this. And then next I have this is actually a water bottle. It doesn't really look like it, but it folds up, and it's kind of nice because then it can fit in my bag. And then once I get past the airport security or whatever, I can fold it out, and then I have a water bottle, and that's kind of nice. Just makes it super compact. And I'm sure I'll have some other items that I'll fit in here. Actually, I have this. This is an Airfly. So basically, you plug this into the little TV screens in front of you when you're on an airplane, and then you can connect your Bluetooth headphones, so you can listen to whatever movies that they have on there. And I just got that so that my phone wouldn't drain battery-wise while I'm on some pretty long flights. I think my longest flight is like 9 hours, but I can use that for that. Alright, so now I'm going to be showing you guys the different combinations of clothes that I can make with what I'm packing. The temperature is going to range from 40 degrees Fahrenheit at night to probably around 80 plus during the day. Alright, so you get the gist. All of my pants and shorts go with all of my shirts, and so there's a bajillion different combinations that I can make with all of that. So next I'm going to show you my cold weather outfit. And so as I said earlier, all of my shirts, and I didn't say socks, but all my socks are also merino wool. And so what that means is that they are temperature resilient. So if it's warm outside, it'll keep me cool. If it's cool outside, it'll keep me warm. And so for my cold weather outfit, I swapped out my sweatshirt from earlier, but this darker brown actually fit with the pants that I had more. So I'll be using this sweater, and this kind of doubles as a nicer pair of clothing that I can wear to the churches and whatnot, but it'll also keep me warm. So I can throw this on. And then on top of my sweater, I can put this rain jacket on, which will double as a windbreaker. And so just layering up all three of those layers will keep me pretty toasty. And now we are going to weigh in. All right, for the weigh-in, we're gonna go ahead and attach this to the carry-on bag. And then you just hold this button to turn it on. It zeroes out, and then you just lift it up. And we are at almost 16 pounds, which is under our limit. So we're good there. Detach it from this one and attach it to our personal item. Make sure it's zeroed out. You can click the button once to zero it out. Okay, we're at 0. And under 2 pounds, so we are good there. If you guys enjoyed watching that video or got anything useful out of it, please feel free to subscribe to this channel. I'm going to be posting probably daily videos while I'm over in Europe, just kind of recapping what I did for the day and the itinerary that we followed. If you guys have any advice for me or any comments on this video, go ahead and comment that below and just let me know how this helped you or what advice you would give me while I'm traveling to Europe. Again, this is my first time ever traveling over to Europe, so I'm open to any advice or any criticism that you guys are willing to give me. Hopefully this trip is fun for me, but also for you guys to follow along with. Again, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.